in celebration of Customer Appreciation Month. Okay, we have our beautiful Rarities stud earrings in the AsscherCut. You want to talk about bringing back a cut that very few, in fact, now I'm going to definitely say only your most premium jewelry houses even attempt to do, because there's so much waste. It is so very expensive. And we, thank you, Carol, brought us back the AsscherCut in the amethyst and the sky blue topaz at the very best savings we've ever offered at $118.90 today in celebration of you for Customer Appreciation Month. These are a favorite at $159, and individually we're looking at appraisal at over, what, $350? No doubt about it. And then the gorgeous halo of those white zircons surrounding it, the extra large butterfly backing. I have fewer than 200 pair of these. This is like a dream come true. It's my princess earring.
Okay, so the AsscherCut. This is my princess earring too. I love the AsscherCut. The AsscherCut was actually invented in 1902 by the Asscher brothers, and it is characteristic of a square emerald, which I just showed you before in the diamond X ring, but it's got the softness of rounded corners. So an AsscherCut is, it's very similar to a cushion cut, and it has old world elegance. When you look inside these AsscherCut earrings, it's like a hall of mirrors. You see tons of facets and reflections, and it's not the kind of bright brilliance that you would see from around. This is sophisticated, Art Deco, elegant. The cushions, now each one of these earrings are over 6 carats. So you're looking at anywhere between 6.19 carats to 6.29 carats. So that means that you're getting a substantial stud earring. It is filling up the entire lobe. The beauty of the AsscherCut is that the light that comes out of it, it's not bright light, it's romantic light. It's candle light. So
you never see it anymore, though. That's because,
because it's too expensive. It's very expensive to cut AsscherCut.
Especially in this carat weight?
Yeah, they're huge.
Oh my goodness.
They're huge.
And just to give you an idea, they're 3/8 of an inch in length. So Carol mentioned that there are, you know, at least 6 carats. That gives you an idea. So over 3 carats in each one of these beautiful, gorgeous stud earrings at $118.90. I'll go over it and say it one more time, but if you are not in the ordering process, these are both going to be gone. Let me see where we're most limited. I know we used to have a few other selections that are completely sold out.
I'm wearing the smoky in my ear. Do we not have smoky anymore? Okay, no big deal. So you've got that icy, delicious blue, or you have that Brazilian grape amethyst. They are surrounded in a halo of diamond cut white zircon. Now, I want to share a little bit about this style earring.
In 1 minute before they sell out, okay, Carol, because these are crazy popular. You get them home for under $40.
I'm not talking about price. I'm talking about what they do for you and how they change your life. This AsscherCut stud, which is over 3 carats each, I found them at a jeweler in Beverly Hills originally who I competed with. I was at Harry Winston, and Martin Katz was his own jeweler, and Martin had the most beautiful jewelry. He does. You can find him on Rodeo Drive. And Martin showed these cushion studs. I was showing a round stud to a major celebrity for her red carpet walk, and he showed her this cushion, or this AsscherCut stud. Literally, I was sitting there, we both were there with our beautiful gem stud earrings, and she said to me, Carol, I'm sorry, I have to go with the AsscherCut. They are romantic, they are dynamic, they are different, they've got an estate feel, they've got a vintage quality to them. So I wanted to bring you what the celebrities choose for themselves. They choose something different. They choose something they can't find anywhere else. They only choose real gemstones, genuine gemstones. Then I've done the rhodium, which is part of the platinum family, over the sterling silver. So you are not gonna have to worry if you can't, if they're nickel free. I said it wrong before in another presentation. I meant to say nickel free, not rhodium free, I apologize. They're nickel free. So you've got that platinum precious metal over the sterling silver. That's all that's touching your ear. We also keep this earring, I keep it lightweight in the front. I don't use a lot of metal on the front so that the earring sits up perfectly on your lobe. I keep the back covered just a little bit so that you can get all of the intense faceting and life and brilliance. These AsscherCuts dance in your ear. They are truly for a woman who loves vintage style jewelry, estate jewelry, something different, something sophisticated. You know